and I'm not your Egyptian friend, I am your Egyptian brother. More than 25 years ago, back home in Egypt, as a young lawyer, I converted from Islam to Christianity. I was arrested, I was tortured very severely from the Egyptian regime, and I had no options but to take a jet ski and cross the border to Iraq. For you, maybe this is a flag of a country. For me, this is a flag of the country that God used to save my life. When I created One Free World International to fight for the minority rights, people used to be in prison like me and have their scars on their back like me. On October 7, we woke up on a massacre. We woke up on a disaster, an absolute disaster that the world was shocked. But we weren't shocked. From the region we understood and we know the doctrine of Hamas. We know the Muslim extremists, we know the Muslim Brotherhood, Hezbollah, Houthiyyin, Boko Haram, Abu Sayyaf group. You can call them whatever you want to call them. It's all the same mind. But we know for a fact that we cannot remain silent because in the absence of light, darkness prevails. But was more than shocking for the event that took in October 7 is how our Western world, we woke up on the rise of antisemitism that was undercover in our nations. I can hear the gentleman back there saying free Palestine, free Gaza. I agree with you, free Gaza from Hamas. The very organization that is stealing your resources, the very organization that right now in a 7-star hotel in Qatar, while your people are suffering. And where were the demonstrators? Where were you when Bashar al-Assad was killing his own people? Where are you when Saudi Arabia was attacking Yemen? Where are you when Iran was killing their own people because a woman did not wear hijab? You didn't care. But why you care now and then? Because it's anti-Semitic. Nevertheless, everyone entitled to demonstrate peacefully. This is Canada, and this is the strength of our nation. You can demonstrate, you can believe in whatever you want to believe. We are all Canadians, and we are all united as Canadians. But to attack synagogues, but to attack the Jewish community, none of us from the Christian community, from the Middle East community, will remain silent. We are standing with you, and we will live and will die side by side. Years and years, you hear the Arabic language against you. Allow me today, as a Christian minister, to bless you from the Bible. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you be secure. May there be peace within the walls, security within your palaces. For the sake of my brothers and friends, I will say peace be upon you. For the sake of the house of the Lord our God, I will seek your prosperity. صلوا لأجل سلام أورشليم ليفلح محبوبكم ويطمئنون ليكن السلام داخل أسواركم الأمان داخل قصوركم من أجل إخوتي وأصحابي أقول لكم ليسد فيكم سلام من أجل الرب إلهنا التمس لك خيرا. My last 3 messages. for the Canadian society and our Canadian government. Protect the very soul of Canada, the very democracy. If we attack the Jewish today and we let this happen, tomorrow it will be me and you. Tomorrow will be the society. Israel just the front line, but we will be next if we remain silent and if the terrorists won this war. And I say to the Israelis and to the Jewish community, prove them wrong that you hate the Palestinians. I don't believe that. I never met one Israeli wish this to the Palestinians. We are not like our enemy. We are better than that. We know the meaning of love. We are willing to sacrifice for peace. You did peace with Egypt. You did peace with Jordan, Bahrain, Sudan, Emirat. And I know that you desire peace. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Palestinians will never be. Palestinians will never be our enemy, but the terrorists will be our enemy. The extremists will be our enemy. And my last message to Hamas. Thank you. My last message to Hamas. Thank you. Thank you for waking up opening our eyes for the ugliness of extremism and terrorism. Thank you for opening our eyes for how deep we are in anti-Semitism in our society, that we have to take it out of the roots. Thank you for uniting the Jewish people, the very people that the only way to ignite them, to attack them. We tried from the time of Pharaoh to the time of Nazi. We didn't succeed, and you will not succeed. Thank you. And remember this. And remember this as long as you live. And this is my message to Hamas. You can kill the believers, but you cannot kill the belief of our hearts. You can kill the dreamer, but no one can kill the dream. See you in the front line.